Good morning, Alliance family. Welcome to Family Reunion. Whatever it takes. You know, it's been 18 months since we got together, and it's great to see you. You all look younger and skinnier. My name is Mike Hartlieb. Thankfully, I'm mentored by Andy Reynolds, and some of you know me as Big Mike. They call me Big Mike because I'm big. 6'4", 270 pounds. Twisted steel, baby. I think Amy still thinks so anyhow. Andy and Jane, we want to thank you for the opportunity to serve the team. It's always an honor when you're asked. Life-changing decisions will be made this week, and Terry was right. How do we know this? Because the four of us have made decisions, big decisions at big events like this. We've been asked to talk about something a little bit different. About having the youngest team in the Alliance. Say, what? What? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they have a guy in his 60s talk about having the youngest team. And they were going to have a rocking chair up here for me. And because I was going to get tired, but they didn't have that, so I ended up taking a little more Geritol to fix that problem. But age is only a number. Be it in your 20s, your 30s, or your 60s. Success is not an age thing. What success really is the hunger to succeed and take the necessary action to succeed. Now, I see a lot of new faces here. Now, I got 3 warriors up here, and they're of different ages and different backgrounds. Listen to what they say, but listen with your ears and your heart. Get to know them over the weekend. You're going to be surprised at how much they're just like you. So let me bring up the first warrior, Michelle Colen. Woo!
Hi, I'm Michelle Colen. I'm 25 years old, and I've been working with the Alliance for about a year and a half now. Like most of you, insurance was not my plan A, B, or C. I got my degree in mass communication. Not entirely sure what I wanted to do, but I knew whatever it was, I had to secure a good job with good pay and good benefits, because that's what we're taught, right? And it's the safe choice. And my brother told me to get my insurance license, and I said, okay, why not, right? And so I do it, but I don't take it serious. I had to lead. I don't talk to my family or friends because I don't want to bother them. And then I had a friend's husband pass, right? And it turns out that he was looking for life insurance the week prior. That's when I realized that what we do is real. And I think my brother believed enough for the both of us, because I started before he even got started. And it's still crazy now because I'm eternally grateful. The Alliance has changed my entire world. Thank you, Andy and Jane Albright, because it's changed where I live. It's changed my lifestyle, and I was able to buy a very big engagement ring. So shout out to that. No, but seriously, last year I paid $127,000 doing this part-time. And this is just the beginning, so that's crazy. But let me introduce you to my brother, Brian Rojas. He is the man of the man. If you do not know him, get to know him. Here you go, bro.
Isn't that awesome? Woo! Love you, girl. Guys, my name is Brian Rojas. This is Crystalline Rojas, my awesome wife. She finer than a pack of scissor blades, baby. Guys, I've been with the Alliance for 4 years now. Last year we did over 230,049. That's a good-looking guy right there. We issued paid over $239,000. So just thank God for that. But I want to tell you guys real quick. Originally, I'm from California, Los Angeles, California. And I praise God for this moment right now, man. This is crazy. I'm a little nervous. I got something to tell you. Originally from Los Angeles, California. I'm a first-generation American, baby. Woo! My siblings and I, we were raised by an awesome grandmother. Our parents were deported when we were young, so she took the role of just raising us. And, you know, guys, I remember feeling like I was destined to be another statistic. Like I had nothing coming for my life just because of that simple fact right there. Another Hispanic whose parents were deported. And I knew that's not what I wanted. All I was asking for this world was a shot, baby. All I ever wanted was a shot. Okay? And guys, I started working hard, 3 jobs, and I felt like I never got out the rat race. Negative $376 in the bank account, car being repossessed. My dreams started dying. I had no hope. And this is where the Alliance comes in. The Alliance came in and started pouring into me, started believing in me, even when I didn't have faith to believe in myself. People like Andy Albright, Andy Riddle, Mike, Tim Goat started believing in me. So I want to tell you this right here. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Jane, for believing in us, man. We love you guys, and just it's my honor to introduce a sister of mine right now, Stephanie Rodriguez.
Hey guys, Stephanie Rodriguez. I'm from Treasure Island, Florida. I am 32 years old. Last year was my first full year in the Alliance. I issued paid over $300,859. I know that number. And but before that, I came in as a stay-at-home mom. My fiance Mike and I decided that we would just live paycheck to paycheck so I could stay home with the kids. It wasn't worth going to work for $2,000 a month and coming home with $100 after babysitting. So I said I was just going to stay home. And then I found the Alliance, and I was like, okay, I could do this like randomly. I was a sometimes person at best, like maybe 1 or 2 appointments a month. And then in 2019, July 2019, I came to my first family reunion. And I saw all these people on stage and all the inspiration in the room, and it was life-changing. It wasn't easy getting started. I had 2 kids at home. I had a grandmother with dementia, no money for babysitters, and I squeezed appointments in where I could, door knocking, whatever, just to make it work. And then just getting around this family has changed my life more than you guys know. It was how I was able to help my parents, to help my family, to do work on our house, and just be a good parent, mother, daughter. The Alliance is so much more to me. I am eternally grateful for Andy and Jane Albright, everybody in the Alliance, Andy Riddle, who has put up with me and stood by me when I have not been at my best, and I just want to say I love you guys and thanks for having me.
All right, now I've been with the Alliance for a little while, and I was not perfect when I came here, and I'm still not perfect, but I was determined. And I want to thank Andy Riddle for putting up with all my flaws to work with me. Don't kid yourself. Underneath his competitive spirit is a caring man. And, you know, I tell people I love this team. You know, the response I get, I'd love them too with that production. Newsflash, I don't love them for their production. I'm proud of them for their production. I love them because who they are and what they do for me. I want to put it to you like this. Tomato, Amy and I go out with people, older people, and we'll go to dinner, And these people end up sounding like our final expense lead. They'll say something like, oh, the neighbor slipped and fell in the bathroom, broke their hip. In the rehab center, now at the assisted living, kids got to come over and take care of the other parent. Or they'll say something like, well, Aunt Billy had a stroke and she's in the nursing. Or how Uncle John just died after fighting that medical condition for the last 9 months. And because they used all his money to pay for his medical condition, there was no money or life insurance to pay for the funeral, so the kids all had to chip in. You get home for dinner and you're fired up. You get to look forward to getting the plague, breaking my hip in the bathroom, going in a nursing home and dying broke. I get around these guys, you know what you hear? Life. You hear life and you hear excitement about life and you hear about a passion about life. You keep hearing that all the time. It's like drinking some type of go-go. You know, there's commercials out there right now every day that is the next wonder drug. The one that's going to let you do what you did when you were in your 20s. Or live pain-free. Or keep you more mentally alert. Well, why I love these guys is because they put a 28-year-old heart inside a 28-year-old body. And I think it's because of that I was able to issue pay at 65, $171,000 last year. These guys, the reason we chose the song Imagine Dragons, you do what it takes. These guys are great because they do what it takes. I look around the audience right now, and every one of you I've seen got what it takes. The only real question that remains is, will you do what it takes? Are you going to be the grinder? See, there's a verse in the song as I close. There's a verse in the song, and it goes, where's the verse? Oh. I have it right here. Here it is. Do whatever it takes because they love how it feels when they break the chain. What chains are you trying to break free from? The chains of mediocrity? The chains of rejection? These guys are breaking free of being average and no longer a slave to fear. That's our time, family. Thank you.